Happy Kwanzaa! Greetings, everyone. We are now moving into the Kwanzaa season. Kwanzaa is an African American holiday. Originally founded in 1966 by Dr. Karinga and others, it represents the first fruit festival that is done on the other side of the ocean in Africa. But this is our African American holiday. Not religious, it's a secular holiday, not to replace Christmas or substitute for Christmas. It's an opportunity for us to gather and celebrate who we are as a people. So, Habari Gani is the greeting for Kwanzaa. What does that mean? What's the news? What's happening? What's up? And the answer would be one of the 7 principles, which we know as the Nguzo Saba. Each of these words is a Kiswahili word. So we're going to go through the Nguzo Saba each day, and we're also going to talk about today the representation of the Kwanzaa table. So the first thing we have is the mkeka, which is a straw mat representing the foundation of who we are. We have a kinara here, which holds the candles. The candles, the 7 of them, are called the Mushuma Saba. We have 3 red candles, we have 3 green candles, and we have the black candle in the center. The kikombe is the unity cup. The muhindi are the corn for the individual's children in the family. We happen to have 5 ears of corn representing our 5 children. The zawadi are gifts, which are typically for the children. And we have books, we have salts, and we have honey from local bees. And we also have fruit on the table because this is a harvest festival. So here we are, our Kwanzaa table, and we're going to celebrate today, December 26th, the 7 days, the first one the 26th, the last one January 1st. December 26th is Umoja. For Umoja, we will light the black candle, which represents unity. Unity for us as a people, representing our oneness and our connection to all of those who are in the African diaspora. So, Habari Gani, Umoja. Habari Gani. Today's principle is Kujichagulia, December the 27th. And Kujichagulia means self-determination. Kujichagulia, I love that word. What is self-determination? It means defining who you are. Who am I? What do I represent? How do I create the self I want to be? One example we can use is the man we knew as Malcolm Little, who joined the Nation of Islam, changed his name to Malcolm X, and when he became more involved in the International Brotherhood of Islam, he changed his name to Malik Shabazz. That's an example of self-determination. And another one I can think of quickly is the Black Lives Matter movement. That represents both Umoja, the first principle, unity, and Kujichagulia, as we all gather together to fight for what we needed as a people regarding the violence towards African Americans in this country. So, Habari Gani, Kujichagulia, and we light the second candle for Kwanzaa, which would be the red candle here. The first candle we lit for yesterday was for Umoja. Habari Gani. Habari Gani. Today's principle on December 28th, the 3rd day of Kwanzaa, is Ujima. Ujima means collective work and responsibility. An example we can give for that is when we all come together and decide we're going to plant a garden. So we gather up our friends and our family, we dig up the dirt, we put the seeds out, we tend to the garden throughout the season. We all come together collectively to do the work and take responsibility for a garden that will bear fruit and vegetables for us. So, Habari Gani, Ujima for the 3rd day of Kwanzaa. The candle we light today is a green candle on the right-hand side to represent Ujima for collective work and responsibility. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. Habari Gani. The answer today on the 4th day of Kwanzaa December the 29th would be Ujamaa. Ujamaa means cooperative economics. Cooperative economics, an example would be when we all decide to pool our money together to buy a home. Not one person in the family can afford a home alone, so we come together, pool the money to get a mortgage to buy a home. Another example is when you're in school and you need to buy the teacher a present for a Teacher Appreciation Day or for a holiday. The class comes together, put their dimes, nickels, quarters together, and they're able to buy the teacher a nice gift. So, habari gani? Ujamaa for cooperative economics on the 4th day of Kwanzaa. Today we light the second red candle. Happy Kwanzaa! Happy Kwanzaa. Today we're on the 5th day of Kwanzaa, which will be December the 30th. The 5th day of Kwanzaa, the word is Nia. Nia means purpose. We all know that God created us with our own specific gifts and talents, and it's up to us to dig down deep inside and find out what that is and develop it to give meaningful purpose to our lives. So, Nia for purpose, we would light the second green candle, for Kwanzaa. Habari gani? Nia. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. Today is the 6th day of Kwanzaa. Kuumba. Kuumba means creativity. We are all creative beings. And so Kuumba represents our ability to find out what our creative possibility is. Maybe you like to dance. Maybe you like to sing. Maybe you like to paint. Maybe you need to be creating new communities. Maybe you need to be able to create a new way to deal with a problem. Kuumba creativity can happen in so many different ways. So, habari gani? Kuumba on the 6th day of Kwanzaa, and today we will light the last red candle. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Kwanzaa. Today, January 1st, is the 7th day of Kwanzaa. And today is the Imani Day. Imani means faith. That's faith in God as you know him or her to be. It's faith in yourself, and it's faith in the ancestors. Faith is probably one of the most important principles of Kwanzaa. And so today, we light the last candle on our Kinara, which is the green candle here. And as you can see, all of the candles are lit. We have gone through the Nguzo Saba. And on the final day of Kwanzaa, it's a perfect time to give out the gifts. It's a time to have a nice karibu feast. And it's time to say your harambes. 7 harambes, which means pull together. So, harambe, 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 harambe.